is Michelle Stiles, and I'm the Vice President for the Brook Run Neighborhood Association. Our neighborhood is one of the newer neighborhoods in the northeast part of Des Moines, and our family has lived there for just about 3 years. And in talking with a lot of our neighbors, we all felt like we could all benefit from a neighborhood association. And so last fall I contacted Kimberly Hansen at the Des Moines Neighborhood Resource Office, and she gave me a lot of valuable information and really got me pointed in the right direction to get things started. So last October we had our first informational meeting, and the response from the neighborhood was great. We really felt like we had good support from the resource office. Kimberly attended all of our initial meetings and just made sure that we kept moving along in the right direction. And by January of 2009, we were recognized by the City of Des Moines as the 53rd Neighborhood Association.
For the South Park Neighborhood Association, we have found that the Neighborhood Resource Office brings incredible perspective. And one of the things that we need sometimes is perspective, because when we're asking ourselves, is this where we should be? Is this what we want to do? What other experiences can we lead into making a decision? So we rely on the Neighborhood Resource Office for perspective and experience. They bring a lot of background with just the diversity of our city, and then we get the benefit of that.
The Des Moines Neighborhood Resource Office provided us all of the avenues to get started. I just don't even know how we would have known how to begin without the guidance that we got from this office. They provided us with a number of materials to use as references. They helped us in printing materials to get out to our neighbors. And Kimberly in particular was just there every step of the way, cheering us along and again helping us get started. And as we move forward, we've already had some events and gotten some printed materials in place, and members from the office have attended our events, continue to attend meetings, and show interest in what we have going on with our neighborhood. And we're just really grateful for that and feel like we got off in a really good direction because of the Des Moines Neighborhood Resource Office.
Hi, I'm Jan Wilson, and I'm from Magnolia Park, and I've been working with the Neighborhood Resource Office since January. Since then, we've put out a newsletter that we worked on for probably a month before we got it right, but Shalene's right there, and so is all the other girls in the office. We have been I've been taking classes. I've gotten 4 of them now. They're the best thing I've ever been to. The people that teach these classes know what they're talking about, can teach you how to work with people in your neighborhood, and they're a good resource to go to at any time when you need them. So use this office, or use this office, because they need and they are here to help us.
One of the biggest improvements that we're seeing in our neighborhood is perhaps the organization and the leadership and the commitment that the leadership has, and that is, we're finding, coming directly from the classes that are available through the DMAC leadership classes. I did have the tremendous opportunity to finish the certificate program, and which has given me tools that just I can't even imagine trying to do this job without those tools in my toolbox, and every day I can rely on them. Not only have I been able to use the tools, but I know where I can go to get more information that brings in even more value, and that comes through the Neighborhood Resource Office.
The Fairground Neighborhood Association was established just a little bit over a year ago, and with the Neighborhood Resource Office help, we were able to better identify what was needed to establish the organization and get better acquainted with the city programs and activities available throughout the city, and become more engaged in other community-based organizations and raise better awareness of the organization itself, and engage residents to help build a better community.
The Neighborhood Resource Office is a very valuable tool for neighborhoods to use in the respect that they are a central area where you can come and get information and leadership for questions.
The Fairground Neighborhood Association has now a better appreciation for what it takes to establish and maintain a recognized organization. Without their help, we definitely would not, we would have had to spend more time researching what it took to get it started, and potentially would have had missed opportunity and even finding funding to establish the organization.
Hi, I'm Ellen Selsey, and I was chair of Indianola Hills Neighborhood Association until just recently. And I've been involved with the community for decades, so it's something that I really believe in, community organization. Indianola Hills is one of the largest neighborhood associations, having over 2,100 families, and we also reside with Southeast 14th on the east and Southwest 9th on the west. So it makes it a very large area. We try our best to just fill the needs when we can, and I think we should do more. I believe that's why the Neighborhood Association is so vital, to get that printing that we need, to do newsletters that we want to get done, and especially resources like the pamphlets and the DMAC training, and having Kim and Shalee being able to come to our meetings and discuss issues. That is vital for us, and so we are so appreciative of that.